my name is Nico, and thank you for coming back for a brand new video. If you are new here though, thank you for coming by, and I hope that you stick around for a while. So today, we're going to be talking about the controversy that is happening with Wendy Williams lately, and her segment on her show that happened last week. So, let's get into it. On Wednesday last week, Wendy Williams had a segment on her show where she talked about the late TikTok star 𝐚𝐨𝐵, whose real name is Matima Miller. He died at 19 years old just recently from gun violence. She seemingly made fun of 𝐚𝐨𝐵, saying that she didn't know who he was. She asked the audience who 𝐚𝐴𝐵 was, and she said it in such a sarcastic tone, and she even compared their TikTok and Instagram followers for literally no reason. And today, we're going to be talking about the big problem with what Wendy Williams has done, why the internet is totally enraged by how she did this segment, and why everyone wants Wendy Williams and her show canceled.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million. On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers. So here he is. Somebody's dead. The guy who was invited over, he's dead.
Yeah, 𝐚𝐴𝐵 is dead.
𝐚𝐴𝐵 is now dead.
Correct.
All those followers.
Imagine living in a world where before you announce to your audience that somebody has died, you make fun of their appearance. Then at your huge ass age, you compare follower count. Then in the middle of announcing that somebody has been murdered, you forgot who died. Then after telling the story about how a 19-year-old no longer has his life, you say, all those followers. Not my condolences to the friends, family, and followers who will no longer get to enjoy 𝐚𝐴𝐵 nor his content, but, all those followers. I've been on social media since MySpace, and I learned a lot. The most important thing I've learned is I don't like some people, and that's okay. Wendy, you are on a downward spiral. This is why when I'm going through something, I like to journal, eat right, drink a little water, possibly exercise. I also like to talk to a therapist, because some people do crack. What is wrong with you? I think the most important message for today is stay away from cocaine. I haven't met anybody that's had a long life full of drug usage that came back and made logical sense. I could be wrong, but in Wendy's case, I don't think that I am.
Wendy Williams brought up the topic of 𝐚𝐴𝐵 horribly. Wendy Williams has her usual sarcastic commentary on certain topics, and she makes little jokes for her audience. But the little segments, but this segment, that was not the case. She should not have done that. She shouldn't have introduced 𝐚𝐴𝐵 in such a manner, because that was highly disrespectful to Matima Miller and his family and his followers. He died of gun violence, and for her to make it seem as if his death was seemingly a joke makes it even worse. Black people are already not treated right in the first place and have died from gun violence, police brutality, and among other things for generations. And for her to make a mockery of this man and his passing is disgusting to watch. Honestly, for Wendy Williams and how she led up to telling about his passing even fooled her audience, because how she brought it up and how she was talking about 𝐚𝐴𝐵 in the beginning before she even told anyone that he died in the audience. She made it seem as if this was just the usual social media tea that she talks about on her show, when this was not the case, and this was the very much more serious topic than her usual social media celebrity tea. Wendy has already been through enough scandals and has already talked about enough people. When is she gonna learn that there's a time and place for stuff like this? No matter how Matima Miller lived his life, he should not be disrespected in such a way, and because you know that his death most likely hurt a lot of people. To make fun of, mock, and degrade him after his passing was totally uncalled for, and she needs to take a huge step back just to reevaluate herself, her morals, herself as a person, and a TV personality. And this is for you, Wendy. Remember, Wendy, you have a son as well. and I know that you love him a lot. And you wouldn't want someone to make a mockery of your son or your other family member if they had died from a similar fate as Matima Miller, or just any other way. And I know that you love your son just as Matima Miller's family loved him. And for you to make fun of Matima and just to do that stuff on the video just is horrible. There's nothing else to it. It was just a horrible take, and it was just a terrible way to introduce someone like that. And it also seemed quite petty to me for her to compare follower counts and go on a whole rant about social media for a little while, when that was not the topic of her segment at all. And she should have kept it to what the segment was: the tragic passing of a young man of gun violence. End of discussion. Wendy Williams seems to make unwanted and unneeded comments on things that don't need her normal commentary. It doesn't matter if Wendy or her audience know who he is. His family, his friends, and his followers knew who he was, and it has most likely been a huge stab in the heart for everyone who knew and who loved him that he has passed. Black people have already been murdered senselessly at a rapid rate, and for Wendy Williams to make a joke and a mockery and just introduce Matima in a poor manner was not needed. I give my condolences to Matima Miller and his family. I hope that Wendy learns from this and her mistakes and just stops downplaying people's lives, especially when the situation does not call for such degrading commentary. And I hope that she truly gives a wholehearted apology to Matima's family, friends, and followers, along with her viewers who didn't even know that Matima had died at first until after all the jokes and random off-topic commentary telling them that he died. So I hope that she learns from this and apologizes. And once again, I do give my condolences to Matima and his family. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and this was just my opinion on the whole situation that has been going on with Wendy Williams and the whole Matima Miller situation. So yeah, if you guys did like this though, please give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe and comment down below what you'd like me to talk about next, and make sure to share this with your friends. And also, I would like to thank everyone, like, this crazy. I would like to thank everyone for 100 plus views on my Black TikToker Strike video. I did not expect for it to get that many views, that many likes, nothing like that. I did not expect that. So thank you so much, guys. But with that being said, hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!